the problem. Most professionals are invisible online. They use LinkedIn like a resume database or a job board instead of a platform for visibility, credibility, and opportunity. Many people spend their time chasing recruiters, sending applications into the void, and hoping someone notices them. The result is predictable: missed opportunities, less leverage, less confidence, and often less income. If you want better outcomes, you need a better strategy. Hiring certainty, pyramid. Not all hiring paths are equal. At the bottom, you have job board applications and large talent pools. Those are the lowest certainty routes because you are competing with too many people. As you move upward, certainty increases. Direct applications can be better. Network connections are stronger. Headhunters are even better. Employee referrals are more powerful still. And internal moves often carry the highest certainty of all. The point is simple. If you rely only on blind applications, you are choosing one of the weakest paths. Networking and visibility move you higher up the pyramid. A strong personal brand will attract trust and credibility. It helps people understand who you are, what you do, and why they should take you seriously. It also helps you build authority in your field, position yourself as an expert, and open doors to new career opportunities, partnerships, and business relationships. When your brand is strong, you are more likely to be noticed by peers, recruiters, hiring managers, and potential collaborators. That is not vanity, that is leverage. Cracking LinkedIn. Most people on LinkedIn are acting like a profile picture with a job title. That is not enough anymore. To stand out, you need to become more than a static profile. You need to become a voice, a storyteller, and eventually a thought leader in your space. Your differentiation comes from your values, your strengths, and your unique perspective. Two people can have the same job title, but the person with a clear voice and point of view will always be more memorable. Your personal brand starts with clarity. You need to identify your core strengths and values, define what you want to be known for, and turn that into a clear brand statement. Then you optimize your presence. Your profile is your landing page. Your headline is your elevator pitch. Your banner is free visual real estate. Your about section is your story. And your featured section is where you prove your credibility. A strong profile should not feel like a list of facts. It should feel like a clear professional identity. First things first, before you worry about posting constantly, fix the foundation. A lot of recruiters use LinkedIn to find talent, so your profile needs to make a strong first impression. Start with a high quality profile photo, then improve your summary or bio. Write a strong headline that feels specific and memorable. Add a simple and clean banner. If the foundation is weak, content alone will not save you. Visibility formula. Visibility is not random. It comes from credibility, clarity, and consistency working together. Credibility means you seem trustworthy and competent. Clarity means people quickly understand what you do and why it matters. Consistency means you keep showing up over time instead of disappearing after 3 posts. When all 3 are present, people start remembering your name. How to build visibility. Create high quality, useful content. Engage with industry experts and influencers. Interact with your community instead of just broadcasting at them. Be authentic, be honest, and above all, be consistent. Visibility is not built in one viral post. It is built through repeated, valuable presence. The goal is not to be loud. The goal is to be seen, remembered, and respected. Cracking LinkedIn. A lot of people think commenting is a waste of time. They say they do not know who to comment on, they do not have time, or they think posting is the only thing that matters. But thoughtful commenting is one of the easiest ways to gain visibility. One strong comment can be faster and easier than writing a full post, and it still puts your name in front of the right people. The key is to comment with intention, add perspective, add value, say something memorable. Posting on LinkedIn, one of the most useful content frameworks is AEDA, attention, interest, desire, and action. First, grab attention. On LinkedIn, the opening line matters because people decide quickly whether to keep reading. Then create interest by making the content relevant and engaging. Build desire by helping the audience see why your idea, lesson, or experience matters to them. And finally, end with action, whether that means reflecting, commenting, following, or taking a next step. Thought leadership. Thought leadership is not about pretending to know everything. It is about becoming a trusted source of useful ideas in your field. Thought leaders share informed opinions, explain patterns, highlight lessons, and help other people think more clearly. You do not need to be famous to do this. You just need to be thoughtful, useful, and consistent enough that people start seeing you as someone worth listening to. What and how to post. To create effective LinkedIn content, start with your audience. Who are you trying to reach and what do they care about? Then remember this: content is the new resume. The things you write and share shape how people perceive your expertise. Do not just give facts, tell stories. Stories make information memorable. A good place to focus is lessons from your journey, industry insights, behind the scenes observations, and honest wins and failures. My playbook: a practical posting rhythm might be 3 to 5 posts per week. That is enough to stay active without burning yourself out. Your mix can include educational content, inspirational content, personal stories of success or failure, and posts that invite engagement from your audience. And here is the secret sauce: bulk creation and scheduling. Do not wait until every day to think of something new. Create ahead, stay organized, and let consistency work in your favor. Things to avoid posting on LinkedIn: avoid spamming, avoid over promoting, avoid discussing topics you do not really understand, avoid posting too many random selfies, and be careful with content that is overly controversial if it does not serve your professional goals. The goal is not to become boring. The goal is to be intentional. Every post should help your reputation, not weaken it. Tools to help you create content for LinkedIn. You do not have to create everything manually from scratch. ChatGPT can help with writing, idea generation, and structure. Canva can help with graphics and visual content. Quillbot can help with paraphrasing and rewriting. Good tools save time and help you stay consistent. Why network? Networking gives you access to opportunities you would never find alone. It gives you knowledge, insights, career advancement, support, and opportunities for collaboration. A strong network can help you hear about openings early, learn faster, solve problems, and build confidence. Network. Good networking is not spray and pray. It is not randomly sending connection requests to strangers and hoping something sticks. Instead, connect with people who share mutual interests. Join groups in your industry, attend events, create and reshare useful content, follow companies and thought leaders. Most importantly, do not just collect contacts, build real relationships. Profile checklist. Your LinkedIn profile needs certain essentials. That includes a strong headline, a professional profile photo, a banner, a compelling summary, your current job title, your location, relevant work experience, education, volunteer work or projects, and several relevant skills. Think of your profile as your professional storefront. Self-awareness. Career growth starts with self-awareness. You need to understand your skills, strengths, interests, working style, and past experiences. That self-knowledge helps you identify gaps, choose the right opportunities, and focus on work where you are more likely to succeed. Self-advocacy. Self-advocacy is the ability to communicate your needs, priorities, interests, and value effectively. You cannot assume people will automatically notice your contribution. Sometimes you need to speak clearly, ask directly, and represent yourself with confidence. Labor market awareness. Labor market awareness means understanding salary trends, in-demand skills, industry changes, and growing sectors. When you understand the market, You can make better decisions about what to learn, what to emphasize, and where to position yourself. Adaptability. Adaptability is the ability and willingness to change as conditions change. Industries shift, technology changes, roles evolve. The people who grow fastest are usually the people who adapt quickly and intelligently. Confidence. Confidence is the ability to trust your own judgment, capacities, and skills. Confidence shows up in how you write, how you network, how you present your work, and how willing you are to be visible. Your LinkedIn profile is your canvas. It is not a dead document. Use it to present your achievements, experiences, goals, and personality in a way that feels intentional and compelling. Your LinkedIn profile is a stage. Too many people are hiding backstage, hoping someone discovers them. The better move is to step into the spotlight and present your work, your ideas, and your value with more confidence. Think globally, act locally. Pay attention to bigger industry shifts, but also take immediate action. Improve your profile, build relationships, post content, join communities, reach out to people in your field. Big results often come from small, repeated actions done consistently. If only you can build the knowledge, develop the skills, and gain the experience, you put yourself in position for better opportunities. Career growth is not magic, it is built. Homework, add a clean headshot, create an eye-catching headline, craft an interesting summary, follow 10 people in your field, create a new post about this workshop, use visual media when appropriate, and keep your profile active and consistent for 1 month. LinkedIn is not just a place to exist online, it is a place to become visible, credible, and memorable. Build your presence with intention and let opportunity find you faster.